I'm lost in love. Can't live without you. I'm lost in love. Can't be without you, girl. Oh, baby. And I'm still in love. Y'all know about that new edition, 1985? 83, Candy Girl, oh my world. I just thought about those brothers, you know, because they're doing that legacy tour. Man, I want to catch it this year. Because they're awesome. They are our temptations. I love all 6 of those dudes. You know. Because I just, you know, of course, I've been living vicariously to those of you who've been checking out the concerts. And thank y'all so much for putting the videos up there for us to see. And they are still... The new edition is still doing their thing. I mean, all the routines are still top notch and just awesome. Ivan, what's up? All right, what's going on back there? All right, so, thank y'all for joining in. Those of you who are coming in, it's called Springing Along with Rico. It's 92 degrees today in Dallas-Fort Worth, and I love it. Now, this is the kind of weather I'm talking about. But it's going to kind of go down a little bit as the week progresses. That's okay. That's all right. It's going to be like, in the early 70s tomorrow, but it's cool. Hold on. Let me watch this traffic as I do my thing. And so, all right, let me walk on. Hold on, y'all. And so, number 2, thank y'all, all of you, for my mom's birthday wishes. I snuck home this past weekend, to with my brother, and we wished my mom a happy birthday. We had a happy birthday dinner and stuff with the other family members that came by, and so it was cool. We do this every year. If I don't come home from Memphis or anything else, I make sure every year I come home for my mom's birthday. I think I only missed it one time, and that was when COVID hit, because her birthday is like on the 30th of March, and so COVID, they shut things down officially around that first week, the week before. Man, it was crazy. So, it was 2020. It was the first time in years that I'd ever missed it. So, I made sure that I'd make up for it. But, next, y'all, let's all hold hands in prayer. This is my first day. Of fasting now. I knew I wasn't going to do it before. I knew I'd be coming home and, you know, and maybe having a couple of cocktails, you know, going home to Memphis, having a couple of cocktails and eating some food, as y'all saw in the video. We were eating up some stuff. Went to Cheddar's there in Memphis, because I love Cheddar's here in Dallas-Fort Worth. Love Cheddar's. And something I never tried was the chicken pot pie. Delicious. I loved it. And it had a pretty damn good house salad up in that thing, too. And shout out to the Tequila Sunrise with a shot of Grand Marnier. But anywho, thank y'all so much for the birthday wishes. My mom really, truly appreciates it every year when I do that. Now, let's get to this thing, because I had a lot of other topics I want to talk about, but some topics, you know, you just want to push to the front. And this one made it to the front, as I'll get into others. And it's this LSU versus Iowa debate, the game, and all that went on. And I don't keep up with sports like that. So this is something that made the mainstream. And so all of us got to hear this conversation. I think I was watching when, who was that? Oh, that's San Diego State. They shot that winning shot and beat that other team. I saw that. Tino, what's good? Yo. And so I had to go back and look at several videos and read articles and read tweets to get caught up on what's going on with the sister at LSU, Angel Reese, and the Caitlin, the Caucasian female out of Iowa. And of course, Iowa, it appeared to be, based on one of the research I went through, it appeared to be America's favorite, or a lot of people's favorite. Because they beat South Carolina in a shocker, from what I understand. So they was just on the steamroll. They knew they was going to take care of everybody else who came after South Carolina. And so the win wasn't just the big boo-ha-ha or the toast of the evening. It was the comments, the statements made by the sister, Angel Reese. Now, again, I watched at least 2 or 3 videos to make sure I heard everything correctly, and I even went through and read some people's responses to what she said. And I'm going to say, those of you who want to hear it, is all over the place. Angel Reese responds to critics and all of that, right? When she did this gesture here, like showing like a ring is coming, like boom. And she was accused of bullying the Caucasian player, Caitlin something, you know. But then, you know what's so wonderful about the internet when it works for you? How people can so quickly pull her receipts, because immediately they went in on the young sister, you know. And she said in her interview after the game during the press conference, yeah, y'all call me hood, y'all call me ghetto, y'all attacking me for me being me. Yes, I'm the Bayou Barbie. Put a pin in that part right there. And but however, when people who don't look like me did the same thing, y'all have nothing to say, and she was correct. You know, and they showed the video and they showed the picture of her doing the same thing, like, yeah, who can get this? No, she did hers real quick. But you know, when black folks get stuff, we add a little Laura season, we add a little lemon pepper, we add a little Mrs. Dash, we add some Creole seasoning, we add some slap your mama seasoning, we add a little something what we do, yeah, we add all the seasonings. You hear me? I think they just add garlic powder. Yeah, I know. Take it how you want to. On you, pal. But we go all in. So when we do stuff, it's just a little extra. So, but nonetheless, it was the same gesture. But what young people are learning today is what white supremacists and white racists have been doing for centuries. Whenever someone white does something, yeah, it's great, it's wonderful. But someone black takes it and puts that melanated spin on it. Oh my God, that was extra. That's poor sportsmanship. That was unnecessary. Let's win with class. Win with class. But it's interesting because as soon as they win, they get to tear down light poles and shit and turn it over cars. So I'm glad this young lady made that statement to talk, and people want to refer to it as a double standard. That's the software putting it instead of just calling it what it is, white racism. That's all it is. And I was reading the tweets, and people are like, well, it's not about race because both of them were practicing poor sportsmanship. No, don't come after the fact and try to make it an argument where both sides were doing it. The other girl did it first. Y'all had nothing to say about it. But not only did the young lady, Angel Reese, do this, like, I felt it coming, yeah, I got that ring coming. But she also performed well enough to be named, I guess, MVP or player of the game. So she backed up her stuff. She was like the Muhammad Ali or the Floyd Mayweather. She backed up her crap talk. And it's something about that automatic melanated flavor that white America just will never, ever be okay with, but as long as they see it in them. Did y'all understand what I'm saying? They don't mind anything we do as long as they do and they get to put a white spin on it. That's everything. Even when little black girls and little black boys come up with dances out of their brains into the neighborhood, they just come up with dances. Oh my God, that's too hood. That's this. Next thing you know, when they put a blonde white girl over it, oh my God, it makes national news. It got on the Ellen Show or Good Morning America and all that shit. So I'm glad this young lady is at least getting young people to understand and see what's really going on. But however, Angel Reese, sweetheart, your little cute self. And if you want to, you're on your way to the WNBA. But I need you, and I need other black girls like you. That's when they have weave up under their hat. I don't know if there's a real hat or not, but I need you black girls to stop referring to yourself and comparing yourself to Barbie. She called herself Bayou Barbie. Precious little run on Bayou Barbie. Yeah, baby. But you're not Barbie, sweetheart. You're black. And if y'all can show these black girls some old footage of when they first created Barbie and why. Barbie is a buttless when they first made her. They ain't trying to give her some bumps like here, but Barbie was made in the image of white women, so little white girls can aspire to be Barbie. They had a folk country singer by the name of Barbie Benton, but she was a raven-haired, cute white lady, really slender. Dolly Parton But back in the day when she was really slender, she could have passed it that Barbie look. But it kind of like, you know, it shows that black girls have such low self-esteem about being black in their original form. They try to compare themselves to white women. Not only with the weave and the blonde wigs, but also in how they view themselves. This reminds me of that movie Precious. Precious was bigger than her apartment, but when she looked in the mirror, she saw like a little white girl in the mirror, if y'all remember the movie Precious. And that's how black girls see themselves, as they or they hope to see themselves, or they put what they think is the standard of beauty in some little blonde, buttless, skinny, bony white woman. And there's nothing wrong with skinny white women. You know who looks like a Barbie? And I just complimented her on one of my 2 lives ago, how attractive she is and how pretty she is. That is Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton is a walking Barbie. Not Nicki Minaj's badass. You know, you got all these, and then you got these fat black women call themselves Barbs. That lets you know there's something wrong there. So by you, baby, you're not a Barbie. You're too cute for that. You're not through growing up yet. You're playing basketball now, but you're gonna fill out some more, won't you do it? But you're not a Barbie. Y'all stop teaching that to black girls. There's this video where the mother was giving her daughter first wig installment at 10 years old and said, "Ooh, she's like a," wait a minute, no. It was a little black girl who was getting her hair straightened, I think. And she showed the little girl had long hair. "Ooh, she's like a black Barbie." Stupid. And also, Barbie has European skinny, features. Go look at a Barbie doll. And if you sit there with your black self and think you look like that, I do counseling sessions. Let me know you smoke weed or drink alcohol. And we can sit down and I only charge $100 an hour. We can sit down and have a conversation about why you think of yourself as Barbie. And hopefully during our sessions, I can walk you through that. A timeline, a historical timeline. But, yeah, and so let's go to the comments. Keith Olbermann, was that like black people love that little liberal white man? He referred to her as an idiot. Y'all see how dirty and nasty they get when they upset the white apple cart? See, when these white folks give y'all athletes these what they believe are scholarships to their schools, they need you to, toe the line. And when you get off the script, then they want to bring you in by trying to demoralize you and degrade you through the media. Now, this man referred to this young woman as an idiot because of her sticking up for herself and also doing what the white girl did. Yeah, this rain coming. And so he's going to call her an idiot. And y'all know who Keith Olbermann is. Was he on MSNBC? Yeah, y'all like that dude. So let me get to the other part of this. When I call these black folks with good jobs, these niggas with good jobs and college degrees, and it's something about blacks when they start making a little money, over $50,000 a year, and they got a master's degree, a law degree, doctorate, or whatever, any kind of degree. They all of a sudden forget that racism exists. It's the weirdest thing. Of course, you got your liberal white woman or your conservative white man come out and say, well, it's not about race, it's about sportsmanship. Then you got these Negroes. I saw a black dude that wrote, he said, I rock for Keith Olbermann. That's my man, but here I don't agree. I disagree with him. You weren't supposed to rock with that crack at all. They called his little sister an idiot. What's wrong with y'all? I mean, we make these alliances. It's like we owe them everything because we like the reporting in the news or the reporting on sports TV shows, or they like the way they act. We just like, well, I like him. I just don't disagree like that. No, I'm done. I never cared for no Keith Olbermann. I don't like the fuckers like that. But it's like, you certainly not gonna disrespect her. I disagree with her referring to herself as a Bayou Barbie. She can think of another name that's cooler than that represents who she is as a black woman. I need other sisters who are conscious to say, yeah, sister, you don't need to be no Bayou Barbie. Come up out of there. Y'all teach these young women. Yeah, we got to teach the young men, too. Get some history. Get some melanated pride. And cut the foolishness out. But, yeah, so fuck Keith Olbermann. And anybody who likes him, fuck you, too. Because after this, see, I'm a one-hitter quitter. You act the fool the one time you on that other side of the street, you keep your ass over there. So I don't work like that. You're not going to attack my community like that. Because, see, it goes into that liberal behavior. Y'all let these liberal white folks get in and come in like under the guise of, yeah, we cool. Just for all, we're all one people. We're all one race. But soon as that white sensibility is attacked, and that's America's white girl with that hook nose could probably pass for trans. Yeah, I said it. It's not attacking hers, but she's just being a little tough guy, a tough girl at the game. But the thing is, I keep telling y'all, you want to see your Caucasian friend turn white on you, do something that offends their white sensibility. Whenever something like that happens, they hate to lose. They hate to lose against anybody. That's America. Now, am I condemning all Caucasians? No. But do I think they all have potential to turn white on your ass? Of course. Those of you want to erase race because you got a good job, or you date white girls, or you got a white husband, you got biracial kids with white folks, that doesn't erase the systematic racism, and doesn't erase white supremacy. Y'all cut it out. Stop making these dumbass tweets and these dumbass Instagram memes and comments. Just stop. Stop dumping, Twitter tweets and all that shit. Cut it out. Yeah. It still doesn't erase. What it did was, what it shows that you chose another strategy in order to try to, I guess, preserve your mental health under white supremacy. And then a lot of us as blacks, we just try to pretend it doesn't happen at all. And then get mad at somebody when they bring it up. That ain't how that works. Because we can all live in this country. We can all live in reality if we all lived in reality. Come on, somebody. Let me repeat that. We can all live in this country. We can all live in reality if we all lived in reality. Some of us try to create this idealism that's not going to happen. Until you pay reparations, idealism is no such thing as any other goddamn idealism when it comes to race. I'm cool, whatever's cool with me, but I'm not going to pretend I don't see a racial issue. And for those of you who want to think you move past race, you post-racial Obamites and Biden sexuals, I'll tell y'all something. If y'all don't believe anything else, if you don't believe anything else you've ever read, the United States Constitution was written by plantation on slave-owning races. And so when they wrote the African, the enslaved Africans into that document, we weren't written in, probably at all, as human beings. And what makes y'all think, because y'all get to have sex with women of other races, marry men of other races, and have these mixed kids, that document has changed somehow? You're still not looking at human beings, so to say, at that document. So what you can do is act like you got sense. When some stuff come up, don't get scared and just call it for what it is. I'm speaking to all people who don't stop. Don't accuse me of that. I'm definitely speaking. Come on, somebody. And Angel, good job, sweetheart. And I'll buy you Barbie. Cute as all get out. But you got that Louisiana flavor. House. Storm's about to come and ruin my life. I think I want my shades. But yeah, so sweetheart, just continue to tell your truth, and we'll continue to support you. And all you black folks that got some side-eye negative stuff to say about me because you got white friends, you got white neighbors. Well, you know, it's right, because she said it down there and there. That was poor sportsmanship and all that. Hell, you can't come up behind the wind. Now, I know poor sportsmanship when I see it, when somebody's just ragging and dogging. Now, poor sportsmanship, let me give you an example of what poor sportsmanship was. When I think, what's that, the University of Memphis Tigers girls lost, and that girl went and punched that other female, now that was poor sportsmanship. But even with that, come on, Rico, with the hypocrisy. A lot of you who are attacking this girl, y'all gave a pass or tried to make excuses for that young woman going through the line, supposed to be dapping, but she gonna spring on, punch one of the female players, the other players, because they mad because they lost. Now that is an example of poor sportsmanship. Her, during the heat of the game and the heat of battle and the heat of competition, say, yeah, after that ring coming, That's not poor sportsmanship. That's part of the battle. That's in the process of the battle. Do y'all understand it? Hell, I'm not even into sports and I know this shit. So y'all stop it. Stop the flip-flopping. If you're with us or you're not. Hell. I mean, y'all so comfortable that y'all think y'all have legitimate debates. Y'all done lost y'all damn mind. There was nothing, you know, again, I read the tweets. I'm still reading. And you know, I'm never surprised about how Caucasian people act. But you Negroes are the ones that keep me like shaking my head. That's now, y'all just trying to be cool. Y'all trying to fit in by attacking a girl. That's all it is. Trying to fit in. Like, goddamn. You know, trying to be cool. Trying to be accepted. You know, trying to show, well, I'm not like that. I can be fair. That's why we live to try to show everybody else how fair we can be. As soon as we demand reparations, everybody going to the neutral corners. Shut up. Stop talking. But anyway, it's your man Rico the Opinionist. Look, do me a favor, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. My YouTube channel. If you want to hear more of this and just hear me do my thing, I'm getting closer to 300. I'm getting closer to 1,500. Those of you who are subscribing, thank you so much. And I've been noticing I've been getting a few more followers on my Facebook page too. And it's interesting because I thought I had to switch up what I'm doing in order to attract more people. What it is that I'm going to continue to do what I do. I like to think I'm not like anybody else. I just share what's on my mind. I am Rico the Opinionist. I just share opinions. I share them differently than others. And so, everything I have, I literally have to get it from the mud. And that includes subscribers. But we're going to get there. I'll let the world know that Rico is on YouTube. He's actually trying to be active on YouTube. And I got my little PDF, my little short story on YouTube. No, it is. My PDF is on my Facebook page as well as on my YouTube channel. Check out the description box. You know, it's only $10. If you decide to hit me up for the 10, or you just want to send your boy 10 for the collection plate, I appreciate that as well. Please send me an email address so I can email you a copy of my PDF. It's called The Greatest Pain Ever Felt. Conversation with Absent Biological Father Who Never Wanted to Be Found. It's pretty good. It's only 50 pages. I think you'll breeze right through it. And should you decide to purchase it, please give me your feedback, your honest feedback, because I live for honest feedback. It doesn't hurt my feelings, but when it's positive, it definitely warms my heart. I'll talk to y'all later because I have some more thoughts I want to share with y'all about some things. So stay tuned, like, share, and subscribe if you want to. Y'all be cool. We'll talk later. Wait a minute. Let me see who's on here. You said it's loud, windy. Damn, sorry. Kareem, what's up, man? Yeah, let me say Tino Lucian says, let me read these real quick. He says, it's cool when they do it. Let's say it's cool when they do it. When I do it, it's a problem. F them. And that seemed to be the rap song that's going on. Shayna, what's up? Yeah, it's a rap song. It's a problem when I do it, but when it's okay, when it's cool when you do it, I heard that song. And that can be put in particular context either, because, you know, when rappers get to talking about shit, like, hey, they must be trying to justify some kind of nefarious behavior. Look it up. But y'all be cool. I'll talk to y'all later. Shane, I'm going to come back with another video, so don't go too far. Y'all be cool. Peace.